Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I bet you guys are wondering, what exactly is a score? Well, a film score is original music written specifically to accompany a film. For example, I want you guys to listen to these famous scores. These are some examples of scores. Now imagine if these scores didn't exist. I'd argue that the impact of these films wouldn't be as high. I mean, imagine if the opening theme of Star Wars was this. Viewers wouldn't really be in for the ride like they should be. Those opening notes of Star Wars are like the drop of a roller coaster. Once you're on, you can't get off. You just have to buckle up and enjoy the ride. Scores have been used, obviously, a very long time. Silent films even use them. Charlie Chaplin's choice of music was extremely influential and necessary for his films. One of his most famous movies is almost pretty much as famous as the score. During silent film times, they would compose a score and play it live as the film would play on the screen. Because even back then, they knew films needed something else over the visuals. They needed scores. Composing a score is just as important as cinematography or acting when it really comes down to it, and obviously has been involved in cinema just as long. Confusion that comes along with film scores is, what's the difference between scores and sound design? Sound design is the process of recording, acquiring, manipulating, or generating audio elements. It is employed in a variety of disciplines, including filmmaking. Examples of sound design can be the lightsaber noise in Star Wars, or the roar in Jurassic Park, or the silence in A Quiet Place. Sound design can also bleed into scoring, like concert scenes in Bohemian Rhapsody or Star is Born, or even over an intense action sequence like in Mission Impossible. Again, scores can be replaced by sound design like in A Quiet Place or Bird Box. So let's compare some examples of good sound design versus bad, starting off with some bad. Now for something a little bit better. Again, with an example of some good sound design, we have A Quiet Place. And then for bad, we have Bird Box.
How many of you are there? Are any of them children? Because the fastest way to get here is by the river, and I don't think you can make it. But yes.
What is the difference between the two? Well, a lot, actually. In A Star is Born, Lady Gaga made the distinct choice of singing live in concert versus Bohemian Rhapsody, which plays the songs in after the fact. Which one sounds more like a concert to you? Or A Quiet Place versus Bird Box. Similar concepts that could have been executed just as well. But A Quiet Place made every noise important versus Bird Box, which you could put sound design in the backseat instead of driving. One of my favorite parts of scoring is also deciding when to not put a score. One of my favorite parts of any film of last year had no sound. And now, once again, spoiler warning, I will be showing the ending of Infinity War.
Where do you go? Steve?
Marvel Cinematic Universe, they are notoriously lackluster when it comes to scores. The main reasoning is reprising, which is a huge part of scoring. The MCU has only recently been seen as good scoring-wise due to reprising. And reprising is repeatedly using a melody or song in the theme of sorts. For example, my favorite, however, is Harry Potter. The themes mean two totally different things narratively, but convey a similar bittersweet finality to the adventures of Harry Potter. This adds a huge point of emotional connection due to the score. That song is very influential to a whole generation of people. Why? Because of repetition. At the key emotional finales of those movies is the score, representing a similar idea at two totally different times in the main character's life. Now let's discuss the ideas of bad score. Now picture you have the perfect film, something level of The Godfather, Shawshank Redemption, or whatever your favorite movie is. Now picture it with a score that doesn't fit. Say in The Godfather, they went with the over-the-top orchestral score rather than the solo yet insanely dramatic Italian theme music. Or they didn't put enough of a crescendo at the end of a measure, or whatever. There's a lot of things that could go wrong with the score. So, why are scores important? They affect the tone of the movie. Think about the Shining opening or the Halloween theme. It instantly sets the tone. Go back to the Star Wars opening. The instant horn section sets the tone for the sci-fi epic that's about to come up. They can even add more emotions to a much-needed scene of emotion. Think about the score from Up. The opening score adds so much needed emotion to the film and creates a timeless moment. The audience can really feel so much through the score that the scene can't entirely get. Impact. Lastly, a score can make a film timeless. Think about the Inception was that can be heard in every single trailer from now on. The Psycho shower scene with the horror music, the Mission Impossible theme that's instantly recognizable. Scores can make a movie survive way past the initial expiration date. But that doesn't mean a score can save a movie. There's a lot of aspects that go into a film, from acting, directing, cinematography, etc. But if there's one thing that can really help power a film, the fuel of the fire per se, it's a movie score. Sound in general is so important to film, as you've seen over these last couple minutes. There's sound design, sound editing, sound mixing, and so much more that I didn't even truly get into. Sound is so influential in lives everywhere, especially music. Music is a way people, like myself, live life. Movies are an escapism from that life, so the addition of music, something I use to live life, just makes me love the art of film so much more. Movie scores can transform a scene, or a movie, or a TED Talk from something great into something truly immortal. So please, appreciate scores more. Thank you.